Hello, everyone. It has been a bit. So, some of you may remember, for those of you who were watching back during Spooky Month, I played the demo for this game, and I actually really enjoyed it. So, I am excited to play the full version now of Seven Nights of Vroombi. Let us see what the life of a Vroombi is like. Welcome to your first day on the job. Your duties are vacuum all dust particles, be discreet, efficient, and thorough. Don't break anything. A spotless, clean, and quiet dreams. Why, hello there, dispatch. Continue? Can I click continue? Okay, there we go. Night 1. Dust particles. Oh. Okay, I got my little charging station. That's right, the little notes that the child leaves. Mommy said you sleep in here once you're done cleaning. Thank you for keeping our house clean, Mr. Vroombi. And if I remember correctly, there's like little collectibles and marbles in here. Oh, there we go. Like, I know conceptually this is a... Oh, there's one of the marbles. I hit 3 marbles. Can you find them all? I sure can if they're in the same spots as the demo, I think. But I don't know, I guess the perspective of being a Roomba, I don't know, the concept is interesting because when you play horror games, there's obviously always a pressing instance of like, oh, the monster's chasing after me. Whereas like, if you're a Roomba, you know, like, you know, what's gonna chase after a Roomba? Mommy said this is where the dust goes. And the fact that you can like listen in to like the family and stuff every so often, like you'll hear them speak. Cat. I feel like cats treat Roombas more as like mounts, whereas dogs might treat Roombas more as like enemies to be bested in combat. There we go. Get that. If I'm trying to remember where the other marbles are. And if you do end up falling asleep, no worries. I am just appreciative that you took some time to stop by. I'll be honest, I forgot how dark this game is. Okay, nope. This is all it is. It's all I'm allowed to see as a Roomba. I do have a sprint bar, which is interesting. Or I guess it's technically a boost bar. Be pretty busy to the end of the week. Well, no worries. Thank you for spending some time and stopping by. Oh, I do have a jump, apparently. It's not a very good jump, but it is a jump. I can't tell if that's actual ambiance I'm hearing or if that's like something to do with the environment. You can play with my toys all you want, but don't touch my fort. The fact that you can hear the family makes think of a psychological horror. I know, and that's what I really like am excited about is the fact that I always prefer psychological horror more than like in your face jump scares types. It leaves more of a lasting impression, you know. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't knock over the fort. I don't want to make the kids sad. The kids being nice to me, let me play with their toys, you know. Car driving by. Nothing to worry about. Nothing a Vroomba needs to be concerned with. There's the last marble. Remember, go to sleep after cleaning, Mr. Vroombi. Our family. So it looks like single parent or single child household. Only non-horror games I like is analog horror, to be honest. Even then, most of that is psychological. True. Excuse me. True. There's some analog horrors I like to watch. Oh, night complete. Alright, time to go to bed. I got all the marbles. Oh. Yeah, you can hear the family just doing their things on the second story, walking around up there and all that. But we did have someone pass by the window there. But we are a Vroombi. That is of no concern to us. I kind of want to turn up the volume. Just so I can hear the bumps in the night better. But I also don't want it to be too loud. Let's try 100. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. End the night? Yep, we'll end the night. Let's go on to night 2. First achievement, finish the night. That's a lot of dust particles. How do you make this much of a mess in a single day? What is this, huh? I'm trying to think of what analog horrors I really liked, because I'll be honest, like if I have nothing to watch or if I want to put something up on like the second monitor, like I'll just grab like a random analog horror series. I'll just throw that up there. Like I could be doing. Oh, good job yesterday, Mr. Vroombi. Thank you, child. And like I'll put that on the side monitor. Like I could be doing something where it makes no sense to have it, like something horror related playing. I'll still just grab something just because I enjoy horror. What can I say? I know I have friends who would call me insane. I didn't get too terribly scared by Mandela Catalog. I enjoy the concept of it, and I know that it sort of set the basis for what like a lot of analog horrors would do later. Interesting. Nothing that a Vroombi needs to be concerned with, though. but I think it's called Greylock. Greylock was one that actually got me unnerved. No kids or Vroombis. Daddy said no entrance. So we now have something confirmedly in the basement. And whatever it is, the father doesn't want his child, because I don't think it's stated if it's a son or a daughter, and the Vroomba to go down there. It said on the box you have a boost mode. Yeah, I got a boost mode. I can go real fast if I want to. But only for a very short period of time. You can't leave, can you, Mr. Vroombi? I'm a Vroombi, so that doesn't concern me, you know? Horrible amalgamations and whispers in the night. Nope. You see, I deal with the dust. I don't deal with all that. First marble acquired. I think Mandela Catalog is scarier when it's in game. Does Mandela Catalog based VR game accessible through some website? I played that and it scared me like hell. Interesting. I don't have a VR headset to play anything like that, but I didn't realize Mandela Catalog had a little game made. It's like an official game made by the creators, or is it more like a fan project? Okay. I need to empty out my little dustbin. No. There we go. Marble 2 acquired. Oh. Okay, where is marble 3? Oh, that's just artwork on the wall. Oh, that was on my right side. I don't know what it was, but oh. I guess even demons like Vroombis. I don't know why I'm assuming it's a demon. But I guess monsters enjoy the presence of Vroombis too, I suppose. Okay. There's still a good bit of Daddy's working late. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to clean. You would happen to have a marble? You do have a marble here. Yes. Very good. Non-official game, but it's very good fan project. Also based off of Mandog, not the actual thing. Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Was I disturbing you? I am merely a Vroombi.
Mama!
This dust wasn't here before, was it? Is it? Yeah, I heard the child say mama. I also heard what sounded like something scuttling around. Eight. H Heb HEBB or HEA. I don't know because it's repeating the same word or the same combination of letters, which looks like HEBB, capital H, capital E, then two lowercase b. But the way it connects here in between the two B's makes me think it's not two B's, you know? Because if you look at it when it's flipped over, it looks like maybe an upside down capital A. Would that then be a P? Or is that... Oh, I don't know what that would be. Here? Here. As soon as I looked at it from this angle, I instantly saw it. Here. What's here, though? But it's saying it's spelling here as in like you hear it, not here as in location. Also, the child has turned on the upstairs lights. And this is late at night. This is Vroombi hours. I do not know what the child is hoping to accomplish. But I will clean away this mysterious message. For that is my purpose. I am not here to solve mysteries. I am here to clean. I forgot my programming for a second there. It's a lot of dust. Wait, there's still more dust? I didn't get the satisfying sound effect. Where's the additional dust? Who dares dirty up my floors? Oh. Oh. We have a visitor. Looks like it's trying to grab something. Reaching underneath the door like that. Hey, how you doing? I was talking to someone, they said they feel comforted by analog horror and sort of scared by it. Same for me, but depends on which series. Now we could. Let me just get rid of the evidence that this thing exists, you know? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna wait for my boost to build up. Ooh. Off. Ooh. There's still more dust. There's something ominous about this view. Like, I almost kind of expect something to come, like, running down the stairs at me. He wants to kill the kid in the Vroombi? Maybe, but I wonder what it is, because I don't think it's the father, because the father's working in the other room. It looks like there's something right... I can't really angle the camera, because I'm a Roomba and I'm in the way, but it looks like there's something right there underneath the door. Okay, I missed dust somewhere. Now I'm very close to a certain number as well. Suck the hand. I don't think I'll be from the door. I could try, but it already gave me it already gave me the special little plink sound effect of that section being done. What I didn't get a plink for was the big circle. So did I miss like a speck of dust here? I missed something in the living room. I just don't know what. Ooh. Who dares deny me my sole purpose of existence of cleaning? Oh, is that no? That's light. Oh no no no! Wait. I don't think it's the blocks, but I'll check behind the blocks because I don't want to knock over the kids' fort. They're very proud of it, and they're the only ones willing to leave notes for me, just because, you know, childlike wonder and believing that their friend Mr. Vroombi is a sentient creature. I actually, I guess technically, since I'm controlling Vroombi, that's a tight corner. I guess Vroombi would be a sentient creature with the player in control of it. Making sure there's nothing I missed in these rooms. Okay. The demon also left notes. I mean, the demon left a mess. That's not really a note. Nothing under the couches. Okay, I already know there's nothing in down that hallway. What about the other hallway? There are 665 particles of dust in that region. I do like the thought that it's just us exploring more and more of the house every night. No, there's nothing there. The only thing I could think of is that giant here circle that I did. I didn't do the complete sound or the completion sound. Okay, I'm going to have to be real slow with my rotation here. I don't see any dust here. Oh. I found some. It is the living room. Well, I guess I'll just be going around like this for a bit. Tight corners. It's kind of evil how when there's so little dusk left, you can't even really see it anymore. Yep, I'm just gonna have to go full Roomba. Hug the corners, hug the walls. As soon as I can't even really see outside the window. As far as like, it's something's going on out there. I'll be honest, I don't. Or that's right. Boyle one was from Doctor Nowhere, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm down in the 500s. Oh. I don't know why the message between the boiled one and yeah got uh translated to the word plow. Oh, oh, I got some there. I got some. It's very thin. There's some more. Is the best angle to be at is like this maybe? But I can't really see the environment. I kind of want to see the environment though. You think the boiled one is a goofy guy? I don't remember what he did. What was the boiled one's gimmick besides? I think, like you mentioned, like paralyzing people. Like, was he a cognitive hazard? Okay, shit. What am I missing? Hold up. Scratching my ear. Also, he has an aura farm speech. Okay. It's still not giving me that plink sound, so I know it's here that needs to be finished cleaning, but I don't see the dust. My sensors are failing me. I know there's 330 particles to be cleaned, but I do not see where those particles hide from me. Where do they reside? How do I find them? Like, there's scratches on the floor and stuff that I keep running over thinking maybe they're got some dust in them, but they don't. Starting to wonder if I should restart the night. Just that way I have, like... Oh, that was just... Okay. So you know how I made a comment earlier about expecting something to run at me? The way I was doing the angle and twisting there, I thought I saw something like coming down for the ball I just moved. I was about to be like, oh, what a way to make a person regret to bump into shit, you know? No. Okay, there's nothing in that corner. Damn. Cause yeah, it has to be in this section. It has to be that giant here message. Because that is the one thing that didn't give me the satisfying sound cue to inform me that it was all clean. Okay. Yeah, I'm going... Oh, I can't. I can't. There's no restart button. I'd have to quit to the main menu. And I don't know what that will do exactly. What are the controls? Movement, camera, vacuum, interact, scan. Oh. I had a button I could have used this entire time. It takes my full sprint bar to do a scan, though. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I have a scan, so I can either scan or I can run. Oh, there's not that much dust particles this time. The very image, or I'm sorry, the very memory of my face will cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. Okay, okay. I don't think, Buddy's there to be our friend. Just from the start of his speech alone. Sounds kind of like he's, announcing our end. There we go. Someone broke our last Vroombi. Oh no, it does hunt Vroombis. I'm on the menu. Maybe I'm not so much a witness, but the target. It's the dustpans and brooms. They are jealous of my success and ability. They fear being replaced and losing their purpose. Anything under the couches? Like a mobile, perchance? Do you get lonely at night? I mean, I don't think Vroombis can get lonely. I've got all these desk particles and notes. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I will see you too. Forever, I'll see you. Listen closely. Do you hear it? You hear the laughter of thousands as the dot 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 dots. Oh. Who's playing with the balls? Huh. Okay, I guess no one was playing with the balls. Mr. Vroombi, I heard a raccoon scratching. Now they're just leaving the upstairs light on? I guess, yeah, if your child's having issues sleeping at night, makes sense to leave the light on for them. Oh. Hold up. Run that by me again? Let me out. Thousands as the sky opens up, you hear the trumpets play their happy sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together we will be still. Together a feast fit for a king. Together welded by the love and purest connection. Be still and feast. That's the whole speech. Okay. Are Roombas just robot maids? No, no, no. Roombas are our friends. And as we all know, Quest, maids do not exist. And hello, Quest. So whatever's in the basement wants to get let out. The child's hearing a raccoon scratching. And something broke the last Vroombi. Oh, you can bang against that door all you like. But I'm too fast for you. My boost capabilities make me impossible to grab, you basement dweller.
Mama, did you hear that?
A door has been opened upstairs. Alright, how dare I say Rem isn't real? Who's Rem, Quest? Who's Rem? Do you mean Ram? That's because Oswald is a freak who came up with a new concept. What? Huh? What? Who's more friends, Snake or Roomba? I think to get the maximum amount of friend, you have to put the snake on the Roomba. Like how those scientists put a snake in that tube that gave it like arms and legs. Make a Roomba in shape of a snake. Yes. I need to find more marbles before I go investigating. Actually, why do I need to go investigating? I'm a Roomba. I'm a Vroomba, dude. something's crunching on my left side. I cannot say it sounds like a very good crunch. Oh, there's a marble. Welcome home, marble. Now I just need to find one more of you. There's mess there that wasn't there before. Gentlemen, did you see that in the distance? My scans are picking up a hostile entity sitting on my floor. I had just cleaned this floor. And now there's something sitting on it. Not only is he sitting on it, he has also left a massive mess on my floor, my freshly cleaned floor. Let me remind you. He is actively crunching. Let me just clean this up. The basement has closed, but the creature is outside of the basement. So I ask you this. Who let the dog out? Also, those are actually, well, hold on, let me try not to smear this red dust while I try to do a size comparison. That's a big hand compared to my Roomba shaped body. He could palm me like a basketball. Look at that hand size. Is the girl okay? That is a great question. I don't have the ability to traverse the stairs, unfortunately, or I would go and check. But anyway, there's a mess here, and following my programming, I've got to clean it. So sorry, people. You will not know about the horrors that have just happened in your living room. Cleaned your first blood. No, that's not blood. This is just red dust. Oh, he dragged something from outside in. Okay, this is gonna sound a little messed up, but the blood's kind of easier to clean than the dust is, just because it stands out more. No, the night can't be complete. I still need a marble. Where is it? Where is that marble? I'm not leaving till I finish my marble collection. Where is it? Where's that little orb? That little orb of happiness. I feel like blood would actually, like, really clog up a Roomba. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not a Roomba or Vroomba expert, but I feel like that would damage and clog up the system as far as it shooting everything with the blood. Because as soon as it dries, woohoo, I'm tempting fate every time I use that corner. Okay. This is Roomba Supreme. He can't be clogged. Now the only proof of what happened is the bloody handprints, which I'm not sure if that's better or worse for the family. Okay. Where's the marble? Is it in the kitchen? I'm not see. Oh, there it is. It was in the kitchen. Okay, time to go to sleep. They're paying the jam cleanup, no clog monthly subscription. I think that's where the demo ended, was night 3. Dust particles. That's not a lot of dust. There's actually less dust than there was the previous night. Which, don't get me wrong, I am appreciative of. But I am starting to wonder, is this when I start to get hunted? Will the creature now seeing... I'm actually I'm an accomplice to murder. I just realized I cleaned up the evidence. Be careful tonight, Mr. Vroombi. Hold up, wait. Before I go... What? Why do I need to be careful? Why do I need to be careful, though? I'm just a silly little Vroombi. Who would want to harm me? Is this gonna turn into like a hiding game where I have to like not clean when the creature's nearby? Okay. The mess leads towards the stairs. Do you hear the sounds too, child? I am a Vroombi. Oh, marble. I have no ears. I do not understand what this hearing or sounds you speak of are. I have one purpose, and one purpose only, and that is to clean. I'm about to hide under furniture and stuff, aren't I? That's why I'm able to squeeze under the couches and all that. The lights are off upstairs. Which means either the child is sleeping peacefully or bad. Well, we know the child's okay. We're still getting notes from the child. So that's good. fall asleep. Good night. Good night, Dispatch. Thank you for joining. I'm paranoid. I'm a paranoid little Vroombi. Where? Okay, this dust trail looks a little too purposeful. Oh, marble. You're trying to lead me somewhere. And I refuse to touch the fort. It is the one thing the child has asked me not to do. That fort will be left standing for the years to come. I'm not touching the fort quest. I just said I'm not going to. I'm not gonna knock over a child's fort. The chair got knocked over. Oh. My environment is changing. My freedom of movement is decreasing. I'm not a Roomba quest, I'm a Vroomba. I was boosting around and something happened. I didn't see it. I missed it. I just heard the sound cue. Daddy hasn't come home. Oh. What is that? Am I about to get my first, like, chase sequence here? His movements look kind of mechanical, don't they? Like, they're not smooth. They've got, like, that level of, like, jitter to them that you expect from, like, I hate to say the word, animatronic. What if it's a robot the father made? Oh. Maybe the father works for a robotics company. Because the girl did say the father hasn't come home from work. Alright, anyway, enough stalling. Let's see, do I have to run? Oh, it just scurries away. Okay, you little gremlin. Run in fear of the Vroomba. I will shed the light upon your lies. Check your corners. Oh, it's a bathtub. I'm in a bathroom. I kind of... He vented? I think he went into the toilet. How? I was gonna joke like, oh, is he gonna be crawling on the ceiling above me? But I'm kind of starting to think he crawled on the ceiling above me to get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, because it said the dad was working late tonight, and this door closed when I approached earlier, I thought this was his office. I didn't think this was his. I think this was like the household's bathroom. But what's the connection between me having to be careful and the father going missing? Or not coming home from work, I should say. I want to be careful with how I scan. Because whenever I scan, I can't boost away then. Where's the mess? Wait. Oh. Okay. I think that says stay here. And as I was approaching it, I heard what sounded like footsteps. Save her? You think the creature got bigger? You'll be safe in here, Mr. Vroombi. Oh no, what happened? Okay, we're still getting notes. The child is still okay. Oh, we now have safe areas. I do believe that I am about to start getting chased. This thing hates Vroombis. Oh, I hate how they can't. The basement's open. Between having to angle my camera like that to see, and then just the red ball flying over the cabinet there, or the counter. Why is the game? Oh, marble. Why is an indie game about being a Vroomba or Vroombi get atmosphere better than a lot of AAA horror games do? Basement's closed. I don't think I'm invited in the basement. So last night we found out the dad's missing. But we also found out on the second night that the dad is aware of whatever is in the basement because he said no children or Vroombis. Mommy's scared. Please keep cleaning. Welcome. No. No, not in my house. Mm-mm. Oh, marble. I'm just gonna ruin your summoning circle here. You ain't gonna be summoning no one into this house. Oh, fuck, there's multiples. I saw the other one in the distance. Oh, I get...
Where are we going?
Oh, that hurt my heart. Hearing the child ask, "Where's Daddy?" Okay. The fort still stands. Can you imagine having to... Can you imagine having to, like, explain to a young child that, like, oh, Daddy's not coming home, or like, oh, Mommy's not coming home? Like, I can't imagine just how horrible that must be to, like, have to try and explain to them, like, oh, they're not coming back. Like, not to mention her second statement there of "I'm scared." I need to empty my dust. Summoning circles, be gone. Only thing you're summoning is the power of a Vroombi. I will be the wall that holds back the demonic incursion. Because those fuckers keep using dust and chalk and chalk to make their sigils. Oh, it's big now. It's like a skeleton. It also seems to know where I am. Never mind. Does it know when I scan, maybe? Oh, that's a devious thing. Okay. Because I make a ping sound when I scan. Oh. It's not just game balancing, it's like a... Okay. I get it now. Do I get tired? I don't know how close he is to me. Oh. Hold up. I want to get a better look at you. At not just your fucking scrawny ass legs. Cause it looked like you had a big fucking mouth. You look kind of like a Muppet with the way your mouth was connected to you, though. Like, small hinge in back and large actual, like, mouth itself. Plus, the demon goes for the jugular rolls. Like a juggernaut, when he takes a blow, just go for another shot. I really see your mind. I can't peek around the table to take a look at its face. Okay. I still need a marble, by the way. Hold up. You absolute bastard. Walk away. Let me see you. I want to see you. I want to know what I'm running from. Oh, what is that thing on the side of its head? Oh! He crawls. He crawls. Oh, you're disgusting looking. It looks like a used tail. I don't know what that looks. So, oh, he's in the distance now. Okay. How fast are you? Oh, you're not all that fast, actually. Oh, that's a great angle of you. Hold up. Okay, so you're relatively slow. Where is this third marble? Has his main mouth and a mouth on his chest. Yeah, I noticed that. I think he uses his chest mouth to gobble up Vroombis. Because look at that fucking the chompers on that dude. What if it fused with the father as the main head looks like it's crying? Oh, that would be... Yeah, you circle around me. Yeah, I don't care if you see me. I see you too, bitch. Get out of my way, I gotta clean that shit. Oh, as it gets closer, the static gets worse. It sounds like pained breathing. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay. The predator is now on the field. And I have a marble to find. Not to mention I still have dust to clean. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is a lot of like quick dives for dust. And then going for like furniture and stuff to hide under. I think that's gonna be the play here, you know? Oh, it goes down the hallway. Fuck. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, he has a very... short detector. Oh, fuck, it goes all the way down the hallway. Shit, okay. No marble here. Okay. Yeah. You don't like me. I think my regular speed is faster than him. Hold up. Dude, move away from the... Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Maybe I just have to be polite to him, you know? Fuck. That's right, there's still dust there. I haven't been over there. Oh. Oh. Um. I'm just gonna fix this, see if that gets rid of him. How much did the model cost? You're talking about the V-tubing model I use. Oh, so if I get the summoning sigil, he goes away. I'll be honest, I don't really remember off the top of my head anymore how much it cost. I know I had to go, or I chose to, I shouldn't say I had to, but I chose to look for a artist first, and then when I found an artist I really liked the art style of, I asked them if there was any rigging artist that they wanted to like work with on the model, and then they recommended to me an art or a rigging artist that I then reached out to. Okay, so I do have a way to get rid of Mr. Big Mouth. I just have to find the lit up sigil, which I'm guessing the reason why there's going to be multiple sigils is I'm going to have to start removing them one by one. Okay. End the night? Yes. Night 6. Oh, he's crunching on something. I don't like the fact that I'm greeted by the exact same message and that there's blood and crunching outside. Where's my way of knowing that the child is safe? Where's my new Mr. Vroombi messages? Get off the counter, you dirty bitch. Look at this mess you've made. That better be another fucking raccoon. That's a child. I'm gonna put in a self-request to upgrade to the combat model. I'm warning you, that better be a fucking raccoon. If there's any sign of it not being a raccoon. Mommy said she needed to fix. Okay, the child's alive. We have confirmation that the child is in fact alive. And that the mom is doing, or she's gonna try and quote unquote fix the house. Whatever that means. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna take a look around. See what doors are. Okay, so there's no current doors open over here. I do believe the maps update in kind of like checkpoint systems, where as soon as you clean a certain amount, it triggers a flag and then another part of it opens up that wasn't previously accessible. It's still just sitting there on the fucking counter. Let's see if I can see what it's eating. No, it's too dark. I can't tell what it's gobbling up there. No. The fort still stands. There's a note there. I will reach that note. I will fulfill my purpose as a Vroombi, and I will clean. Do you have to work when you're scared? I mean, yes, we have to face our fears to not end up being controlled by them. Ooh, marble. Wait, what? I'm staying with Granny. She calls me Red? There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood here. Oh gee, oh god, I'm full. I'm full of blood and dust. Run. Oh no. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna slap a fucking claymore on myself. And I will send you back to God. Don't tell me it says underneath, "Save me, Mr. Vroombi." The monster wrote the run thing. What's it say underneath run though? Oh, bye, Mr. Vroombi. Okay, bye, Mr. Okay, child safe. No need to self-destruct and put a claymore on myself. We're good. Almost lost my cool there. Pressing question though is, where's all the blood coming from? Okay. I'm gonna find your sigil and I'm gonna send you back to hell. I'm gonna do it. And based on the glow, I've found it. I'm sending you back. I'm sending you back. I'm sending you back. Okay. Big mouth bitch gone. Banished for now. I'm sure it'd probably be like offensive, but I kind of want, since I'm exercising demons, I kind of want like a little like priest collar sitting on top of my Roomba. Night complete. The night is not complete. Where's my marble? Also, yeah, I'm staying with Gran. She calls me Red. Okay. The child is fine. Not offensive in the slightest. Because I know some people, like, when it comes to, like, religious icons or imagery being used, like, so I didn't know if, like, putting a little, like, priest collar on a Roomba or Vroomba as, like, an optional skin you can unlock. Because if I'm battling demons, you know, I want to be... I'm Christian time, I'm not going to get offended, though. Where's my marble? I'm not ending this night till I find my marble. And now that I'm not being hunted, I don't need to worry about... the fucking gaping dragon from Dark Souls coming at me. What is the purpose of my hops? The fort still stands. So the dad's dead. The girl is living with her gran, or the child. I'm not sure if it's ever stated. And based on the amount of blood, the mother may also now be dead. Where's my marble? I must find all the marbles left out for me by the child. I must show her that I have been a good Vroombi. Yeah, I think he just says bye, Mr. Vroombi. Yeah, I think that is the monster that wrote it. Because the U, it looks more like a V. And that is a very large handprint, like, once again. Do you have to work when you're scared? Oh, no, that's just the ball. I thought that was the marble for a second there and I got excited. Okay. Is it in the kitchen? Is it in my safe room? Where is it? I'm running out of places to check for this marble. Because that door's closed. This hallway's completely closed. Where? See, there's nothing at the end of the hall. Where is it? Oh, I can kind of see it under into the basement, kind of. It's not a very good angle, but it is possible, I suppose. Oh, marble. Here it is. Found it. Collect all the small marbles. Okay. Why did it specify small marbles, though? Does that mean there's now going to be big marbles? End the night, yes. Night 7. It's not a lot of dust particles. They took down my note and safety. Oh, it looks like they're moving out. So it makes sense that they take the child gates with them. But they left me here. They left Vroombi. Oh, they covered all the furniture. I can't hide. Why does this demon got beef with me, though? Is it literally just because I've been... Why did the door close it soundbite twice? Yeah, I can't hide under anything. Shit. Okay. Okay, game. You want to turn this into a merry-go-round Scooby-Doo chase sequence? Very well, then. Let us run around and frolic in circles around this room. I am the Vroombi. the last guardian of this house. Wait, the blocks. The fort. Okay, she took her blocks with her. That's good. Instead of advancing, I will instead retreat, and I will empty my bag before I advance. Not any goodbye notes. Well, remember, she was at her grandma's house, so it is very possible that the mom just didn't let her come back. Which, let's be honest, if my house had a ongoing demonic incursion, I would not let my child come back to write a goodbye note. Okay, I need to wait for my energy to come back just in case I does turn into a. Wait, what's with the caution tape? This is seeming more like a crime scene and less like. Are you helping us? Say, I don't think the mom got out. The daughter should be safe. She's at the grandma's. Are you helping us? I don't think that's the child's handwriting. Wait, it has to be a child's handwriting. It's too small to be the monster. Look at the fingerprints here. I'm trying my best to help you, child. There's only so much of a roomba can do, though. Okay. Oh, no. We can help you save Lily. No, that's... Bring it to our side. Say... So yeah, these last few notes aren't from the child. So I was right in thinking that the handwriting looked off. I'm gonna be running through a maze here, aren't I? Oh, the basement. A little anticlimactic. Alright, let's get my... Okay, that's a summoning circle in blood. It's whispering behind that door. Okay, we know that these are summoning circles. And the fact that it's written in blood tells me that this is... Oh fuck, there's another one. Hold up, let me empty out here. Let me... Okay, before I proceed... What is... The obsidian marble? Wait, does that mean there's more marbles? Wait. Wait, is there... Are there more marbles? And I just... Oh, I gotta clean. Yeah. Don't mind me. Tragedy strikes local neighbor. 2 dead, child escapes. We did it. We did it. Collected 18 of 18 marbles. For sale on the fucking hero. Oh god, but now Lily... I say... Lily's living with Gran from now on, though. Also, I did get 2 achievements there at the end. One of them was don't get hit by the monster, and the other one is just called Good Mr. Vroombi, don't knock down Lily's forts. Man, only 43% of players are a good Mr. Vroombi. I knew it. I knew there was a reason to not knock down that fort. Player discretion is advised. Best enjoyed with headphones. I agree. This is best enjoyed with headphones, considering the fact that I could hear things moving in. You hopping off now? Continue. Okay, I just want to see what continue does. If it just throws me straight back to the 7th night, or if something happens. Okay, it does. Right. Night 7. Dust particles. I took a little peek-see at the achievements, and it says there is a gold marble, in fact. I do not know if the gold marble is like an alternative path type deal, but Yeah, we could see what happens if I let the portal fully open. Okay, yeah, that closes. And then it does the sound cue twice though, which is interesting. I really do like the sort of atmosphere building of this game. Just because I was fully expecting a chase sequence in this final night with all the hiding spots being covered and stuff. But I didn't really go in like in between. I don't think that happened last time. Or if it did, I just wasn't looking towards the window. I love playing little horror games like this. Like the fact that they can just be like, I keep saying the word like right now. What the hell is going on with my vocabulary? I appreciate the fact that they're long enough to be a single stream, but also short enough to where they don't turn into another series, if that makes sense. Because some games, you start them and you know you're gonna be you're gonna be playing them for a while. Basically any major RPG, you gotta accept the fact that you'll be married to it until you finish it. You want to avoid the title of streamer who never finishes games, at least. Yeah, the ball slides. Cookie clicker. Okay, so I guess I'll just continue on. Okay, so yeah, you have to clean everything. Okay. Question. What if instead of entering the room, I explore elsewhere? See if something else open, mayhaps. Try and find me a gold marble, you could say. What if the way to the bathroom is now open? And inside, I will find a small little gold trinket. Nope, okay. Everything's still closed. I can't tell sometimes if it's actual like walking sounds I'm hearing or that's just the game's ambiance. And that is fantastic that the portal open. Oh, I intend to let the portal open. I'm just ensuring I'm not missing anything in case they have other little secrets hidden around. I hope you save Lily. Needs a sacrifice. Bring it to our side. Control sigil? Oh, they didn't even know what they were messing with. Oh, okay. So they were trying to summon a demon. Thought. Wait, what if that is control sigils? What if I've been. What if I've been making things worse for the family? I just realized. What if their assumption in that this is a control sigil is correct, and I've just been going around uh, making sure it couldn't be controlled. And that's why it's now suddenly lashing out at the family versus just staying in the basement. What if I'm the monster? It summoned it though. Well, the final summoning sigil doesn't look like that though. Yeah. It's just a circle, whereas the one outside the doors and everything, you know. There we go. That's the type of bombastic opening I was hoping for the first time around. Because once we erase this, the sigil inside there does not look like this. It's much more simplistic. Doesn't have the overlapping circles and all that. I'm just throwing out possible theories, because... Okay. There's the obsidian. Do I maybe need to find a way? No, there's no way to get up to the second story or second floor. There. Now, I know I'm not erasing it, but I still want to empty out my blood bag, or my dust bag technically, but at this point it's a blood bag. All right. Oh, I had a flash on my screen that time. Oh. Tragically strikes local neighborhood. 2 dead, child missing. So instead of saving Lily, she goes missing, presumably taken by the demon, I'm assuming. And we are also taken by the demon and now forced to clean hell for all eternity. And I don't have a charging station in there. Or a way. Can I? Hello? Game? Okay. Still no gold marble though. I don't. So there are secret achievements in this game, and I feel like one of them is to be a bad Vroombi and knock over the fort. I'm not sure if it's like as as Kylo Ren put it, you know, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I don't think I can bring myself to knock over Lily's fort. Berry would make a good stream. I'll look in. I'll take a look at that real quick while berry. Well, I have its name fresh in my mind and on screen. Oh, it's 25% off with summer sale right now. Put a berry in a hole, pick up the coin, repeat until bedtime. The hole grows larger. You're doing great. Is a surreal first-person incremental game about growing berries and putting them in a hole. Lots and lots of berries. Make and upgrade berry buddies to grow higher and higher tiers of berries. Use all that sweet money to unlock upgrades and tools to help increase profits. Grow and gain control of the hole to bury things deep below where no one will ever find them. Oh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the moment that last line where nobody will ever find them is just a moment, you know. Psychological horror. Cute. Release date January 29th of this year. Because I think there's another horror game I was looking at that caught my eye recently. Mole, that's what it's called. A simulation adventure horror psychological horror retro game. So maybe I'll start building up my backlog of horror games for spooky month, because it is approaching. It is approaching. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try and keep a backlog ready for the spookies. But sorry, I had to yawn. I think that's gonna be all tonight. We beat 7 Nights of Vroombi. I actually enjoyed it. I know it was a relatively short game, but I feel like it had a good idea, a good formula, a good vibe, you know? Because you never felt, or I guess that's not true. There were times where you could have been in danger, but the monster never felt like oppressive, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm trying to. The atmosphere was fantastic, and I love the little notes from Lily, just sort of being like your story builder, as far as from her and the family's perspective of, oh, something's weird going on. I hear scratching sounds. I think it's a raccoon. To, my dad says I'm not allowed in the basement, and you're not either, Mr. Vroombi. And now we know why Vroombi wasn't allowed in the basement. Vroombi would have cleaned up the summoning / control sigils. And in doing so, would have foiled the father's attempts at summoning and potentially controlling a demon. The father is the first to go. And when he goes, we're then able to access the bathroom and all that. I'm not sure if the mother was in on it though, because she might have been with the way that she tells her daughter that she's going to quote unquote fix the house. So she very much could have been aware of what her husband was doing, but not aware of how it was falling apart, essentially, until after her husband's unfortunate demonic demise. Lily is staying with Gran. I'm a little heartbroken that I was not taken with, But to be fair, it seems as though the mom died while returning to the house in hopes of fixing it. Again, whatever fixing the house means, whether it means her trying to get rid of the sigils or her potentially putting down more of them, because she and her husband, because if she was looking at her husband's notes, if she wasn't involved, of course, and she came across his room and saw the sigil, and then with the question mark of being like, oh, is this a control thing? If she wasn't too aware, she could have been placing them throughout the house, as far as like the dust ones we were cleaning up earlier. But I'm just rambling now, theories that have no basis. But that will be all from me tonight. Thank you for joining Pool Noodles. If it's late at night, please get some rest. If it's early in the morning or afternoon, get something to eat and or drink. And tomorrow, I haven't made the streams, or haven't made the room yet for it, but me and Slime will be playing a game called, I think it's Backseat Driver. Let me double check real quick. Yep, Backseat Drivers. I will be doing my best to navigate with Slime, and Slime will be doing his best to navigate with me. But I'm rambling once again. I already said my goodbyes, and then I start talking more. So once again, get some rest, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye-bye now.